Hi everyone. I want to thank everyone for tuning in yesterday and for your feedback, and we're going to find out what's going on. As I mentioned about the chemtrails, we're going to be doing a little bit of research, and we're going to get those results. So I'm having a biologist test the particulates that land on my tablet. I'm also going to be testing the dust, and we'll find out what's in the air that we're doing. It took the first 3 videos to get me to this point, so now I'm on my way, and we're going to go see my anonymous friend biologist, friend, and he's going to come. I'm going to go to his house, and we're going to get to the bottom of this, and I'm sure you're going to be amazed at what we do find out and what we do discover. So stay with me. Hi everyone. Look, as I promised, I'm analyzing what we have in our air. This is a sample that I brought, and this is what we have on the screen. And my friend is going to tell me now a little bit more about what it is that we're looking at, and he's also going to send me some pictures of what we're looking at right at this moment. So pay attention, and you guys will learn something new today.
You other stuff.
So so apparently this actually is artificial life, and it's able to grow.
They call that the nanotechnology.
Nanotechnology, imagine that.
Smart dust. This side you can see. What's happening here is what is inside, like this. This is from inside coming out.
Okay.
And it's nothing to do with the roots. Is more the matter is changing.
Okay.
They call that callus. This is callus. We go back, we follow the hair a little bit. You can see the skin of the hair. Okay, this little particle I'm going to show you. I wish I can say to you this is aluminum. Okay, I wish I can, but this I see that often in rain.
Okay.
When it's raining, we see that really often, and sometimes you can see as they have a machine to broke and piece. So sometimes you can see the knife.
The cuts.
Yeah, with the turbine or something like that.
This is on a microscopic level, so it's not something that you can see just with the naked eye.
No. That one right now is 450 times.
Okay, 450 times zoom.
Yeah,
So for anyone out there that has a microscope and wants to do something similar and verify some of this stuff, check out your dust and take a look.
Okay, this is the same kind of stuff like the long one. We see they go and go and go, and they are long. So I'm going to show you that one is not long. Okay, so you see it's shorter, but I'm going to zoom in this part here. See, now it's coming. It's another piece. It's coming out and it's going to go. This tank is going up. And this is, see, it's like a snake. You go. And how we do that is just transform water and air, and the matter surround it. You take it, transform it, and it go.
Oh, okay.
And why they do that is they webbing everything. They web. I call that webbing. That's what they do. They webbing. See that part here? That's the one that's you're going to see that often. Everywhere you see that. It's coming out of it, and after it's transforming. Let's go see the lung here. Oh, that's a small one. This is on the Morgellons group.
Morgellons?
Yeah, Morgellons. Look at it.
I've been starting to hear a lot of things about this thing, Morgellons.
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Is that moving on its own?
Oh yeah, he's moving on his own. I do nothing. And look, you made the S.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. So, and this is in the dust around us?
Yes, yes, yes. And that when you breathe that. That's why everybody has that inside their body. And that doesn't eat like we do. It's like, he's a snake.
Oh, Jesus.
Dress
See,
as
watch
a
it.
nest.
It's a...
It's very scary, those stuff, you know.
Oh, gosh, man. I don't know if you remember the story about Howard Hughes hiding in a hotel room for years in his
Well,
room.
if you would see that, he would not even go nowhere no more.
Oh, well. It's alive. It's
It's a nano. It's a life you get on
it's
that.
artificial life.
Artificial life, yes.
Wow.
And his mission is webbing. Transform and webbing. That's what the mission. See? The little one, that's why it's fractal. You have a big one and you have a small one. And when you look at the small one deeper, you can see there is a small one on top of the small one. So what is important to retain is fractal. So what happened, you see the big fiber, because we are at 450. At 450, we see the small one emerge out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we can see from him, we get the other small one out on standing
Okay,
up on
we can
it.
zoom in and then you
Yes,
find another
yes,
one. And can
yes.
you zoom in and then find another one from that one as well?
Yeah.
Up to how many times in terms of in micro sizes can you go in?
Oh, that one I can go to 1,000 times.
Oh boy, okay.
You see?
Oh jeez.
So
All right.
here, what's happened? He break. Okay, because for some reason, when you pick it up, the dust, or you know, so the head of the dust break. So after that, he go all over the place. 1,000 head go and he go on their ways.
Each one becomes one again and continues and just takes this.
And here you can see you have a glass on top of the glass. Okay, this is the lamelle, and on top of it there is another glass. So it's not my breath or something like that to make it them move.
okay. It's
Because-
actually sandwiched inside.
Yeah,
there.
yes, it's a
So
sandwich.
if it's sandwiched inside there and it's still able to move the way we saw it move,
Yeah.
then well, I'm
See those spots? That's what I mean. Those you see that often. Those little things there. Okay, this is for the dust. So you can put that on pause. And
being shown something right now. What he has done is he's used a file to bring his skin layer down to do an experiment. And so explain the experiment.
okay, it's on the screen.
It's on the screen, okay?
Yes. So after this is the top of the hand, and what I was want to see is what's happening. So as you see what the fiber do, they are webbing, they're webbing, and you have all that from inside the body.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. So, and I have a movie of this and that also.
So you didn't only take pictures, you actually have film.
Yeah, it was a nice
Video.
camera
Okay.
to do that. It's almost after that you need a microscope. So I'm
Wow.
not good on camera to.
So explain what we're seeing then.
Okay, what's happening is the fiber, the webbing. So now I let them go to see what they want to do. So they walk together, and they go as a spiral. Always as a spiral, because it's stronger, so that we can go higher. And here, if you look at the head, the head is important because you have that one who come up, and after that one was up, he fall down, and see the other turn around, that one go up. They always go like that, and this they work together to make the tower like that. And inside of this you have other stuff which I will explain other time, because I didn't discuss with my friends here yet. But and after this is one side, and now at the other side he start to do the same. So you see he start to build round one, and that one go inside. And after you see here, he do the same, the round one, and he go inside, and he's going to make another tower.
I'm amazed that this is possible on such a microscopic level. But I mean, I know that we're as a human being, we're made up of
Yeah.
of things that grow. But to have,
But not that's not normal.
This isn't normal?
No, this is the smart dust. When they talk about the smart dust, what I learned from them on the 1990, they was explained that the smart dust will be everywhere in the nature, so they can check how the bridge, steel bridge with smart dust doing. So it's happening. All this happening. I can tell you why it's happening, because I already check. So I take a walk outside, I take up from the ground and Ross nail, and the nail was have the callus, the stuff which emerged. You will see it before, and it was have the fiber. And after on the ground I pick up some foam, and the foam was do same thing as you see here.
Okay.
And after I did that with plastic, and same thing with plastic. I'm going to change the picture to, you will see the top of my hands. This is the top of my hands with the black light.
Okay.
So that's those fiber before they start to make the towers. So that's what it is.
Okay.
And it was a really nice camera, but more big you go, more easy, to move and this and
Right.
that.
Right.
Yes,
I guess.
yes, yes.
You're less stationary. You're humans.
Yes. And I was doing that on my left hand, the one you see it before.
Okay.
So what I was doing that to witness that, because I knew it was there, because I have those mini microscope
Okay.
that go up 60 times, and I was have just a little scratch, and with that I was look at it, and that's why I knew if I was make a wide one, it would be something.
Okay.
That's why I did that.
Do you mind showing me the previous thing that with the snow? You said there was okay. This comes from the snow, and this was taken in
18, 12, 13.
Okay.
2013.
okay.
And what's happening? It's easy right now. It's 3 day old. 3 day old. So it's same thing here. And same thing there, so we go with that one because the fiber look like the dust we just see.
That we just looked at from my house, from the
Yes,
floor.
yes.
So this was in the samples of 3 days of snow,
Yes.
and that was, I guess, once it's melted. Or
Yes, it's melted.
okay.
It's melted.
And so those fibers are in that.
Yeah.
Now I saw here on the balcony that those dishes, and I'm sure you're going to tell me about what that is.
Yeah, later.
And all right, no problem.
Okay.
I'm just so curious. I'm getting excited about this, and I'm
right.
sure that everyone watching this with me is going to be as excited as I am at this moment.
What you look at is the reflection, like you on the background. You see the picture of the dust you give to me,
Yeah.
but like the lens give you a reflection of what is the water of your eyes. That's why when you move your eyes left, right, you can see the wave of the water on your eyes, and with the wave, that's those fiber. I want you to pay attention, and that's what he was explaining. You will see it.
Okay, yeah, no, I do see that. Actually, sometimes I think is it possible that we see these things sometimes when without the reflection as we look out?
Of course, you can see it.
Okay.
Like if you have a nice, you look at the ceiling at your place,
Yeah.
And the right light, not too strong, this
Right.
and that, you're going to see them. But there is also a part which is natural, and often the guys, can explain that for your eyes. But that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is what you see on your eyes is exactly what you see on the picture on the microscope right now. It's the same thing, but not as big at your does.
Right. Oh yeah. I mean, I see this stuff there, and I know it's there. I can see it.
Okay.
So, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what's natural and what's unnatural in that.
Well, sometimes you see the fiber clearly, and same thing as you see on the microscope of the dust.
At this point in the video, I took a small pause to let you guys in on how I feel. As I was recording this video, I started to feel uncomfortable once I started to see what nanodust does and how it grows. Now, not only does it grow, but from the shavings I took from my face and the results from what we've discovered from merely what grows out of your body was alarming. And I'm going to let you continue on the video, and I'll talk to you guys at the end of this video. Thank you. Okay, this is from my razor. I've just put this on here, and now it's under the microscope, and this is actually from the hair strands. Pay close attention to that hair strand. Do you mind pointing at the screen? Look. This is amazing. I hope that people out there that are watching this have the opportunity to test this out themselves, and you'll be amazed at this.
You probably stick.
Do you see it moving? I'll try to zoom in. Whoop. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of sticking a little bit to the lenses. That's why it's not moving as much as it sometimes does, or because I know it was moist a little bit, and you'd asked me to give you something dry.
At the beginning, yeah, he was moving more. Now it's because he's kind of stick on the skin. Okay. The skin is transforming on fiber. This is skin you pick up.
Oh, that's a particle of skin. Okay.
Yes.
And what's happening with this?
Well, the DNA is transforming and he's making the fiber.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And this is what this nano dust does?
Yeah. And as I showed you before, like you will see, I said to give you the back the phone.
Wow. So what are we looking at here?
Okay, this is when you scratch your skin.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, you scratch something like the skin was changing, so it's kind of floating on you. And after, that's why you see the fiber.
Okay.
And it become after more look as a Morgellon.
Morgellons, and this is what we keep hearing about on the internet. The Morgellons.
Yes.
So this is on all of us?
Yes.
So
I never see nobody doesn't have.
Okay.
I'm going to find.
And when I see this sometimes when they show this on the internet, they show people having these like lesions on them and like spots. Is that is
What do you mean?
like come
Whoa,
ulcers
on the skin.
body,
Yeah,
on the skin? And but if everyone has them, why don't we all have these ulcers?
Some people, the body react at that. Most
Okay.
people, they don't.
Okay, so
Most people, they don't, because
Okay.
this is the manipulation. Is part of it. Is there is something inside? He has human DNA. So when he's in you, the body react like, oh, that's nothing there.
Okay.
It's part of us.
okay, I
Because
understand.
that's
I
the
understand.
reason. Because usually when you have a
It's
fiber,
kind of for the same way that vaccines should operate, I guess,
Yeah.
or what they claim how they operate and so on. Oh my God! Okay, what is this?
that's the same thing. That's the fiber.
And that's attached to my
Yeah,
hair as
yeah.
it comes out.
That's on your skin also.
Oh, that's on
because
my
that's
skin
why
as
I
well,
was want
okay.
you to scratch your skin
Okay.
to pick up what is floating on your skin. That's the reason I was want you to scratch. So those particles on the bottom here,
Okay.
that's what you pick up when you scratch your skin. This,
Okay.
okay? And all those little particles from the skin.
Okay.
And with time, he make a strong fiber,
Okay.
like the one you will see before with the dust.
Okay. So I mean, we're not conscious of this stuff. This is just part of our
Well,
being a human being
Yeah.
at this
No,
point.
before, like we didn't have that.
When did this start?
You remember when did that start? They start with chemtrail probably, but before they start chemtrail, they can put dangerous stuff on food and stuff like that.
Okay.
But now the chemtrail, like the smart dust is to change the matter in the human DNA, but it changed everything because everybody, like when you wash your face, that's going the drain. All this, you go
Right.
on the drain, and you go on the field of the water, and fish use this. You end up on other food, right?
Oh, okay.
So you keep it's turning, and
It becomes part of
Tomatoes,
our environment.
by the roots,
Just,
by the roots,
okay.
is on water, rain water. So by the roots, they all have that.
Now this is a hair strand of
No,
my
this
face?
is not air.
Oh, okay.
No.
This is those fibers again, the smart dust.
Yeah.
And this is coming out because I mean I took a shower and I washed and I shaved, so this is coming out of my skin. For lack of a better choice of words, maybe. That is weird. Okay, and this is what you're calling, that's the Morgellons. Morgellons.
Yeah.
So we all have this on our faces, and it's constantly it's expanding outside of us, and that's what's causing that the dust in general when we.
Yeah. See, before when you was looking at here, when you was looking by
Yeah.
yourself to see the reflection, sometime on the reflection, that's exactly what you see here. This kind of stuff right there, this.
Oh, from my eye.
Yeah, from floating.
So this one that was floating. This type of stuff was floating in our eyes that we can see sometimes.
Yes,
And
exactly.
then,
Well,
and
yeah.
from the peripheral vision, that sometimes I noticed when we're looking at a white surface, or I'm sure a lot of you have seen these things without really being able to focus on them. But now this is on the skin, and this is coming out from inside our bodies, and this is what we actually get to see. So I've seen this now as a witness.
That's a 450 times this one here.
450 times magnification.
That's a 104, the 100 time.
Oh, it's moving.
And here is 40 times.
Wow, that's so clear.
Yeah.
How magnified is this right now?
40. Only 40 times.
Only 40 times?
Yeah. I just check if we have a big chunk of something interesting.
Well, look at this. I mean, there's
Yeah.
stuff splitting out and growing out of it.
This one is making, is going up. He's there, he go up, he come out on the other side, he go up. It's like it's turning around.
Okay.
That's what you see there. United States, Internet, $3.50.
All right. So
Yeah,
so
and
people
you have
can
the
get
black light.
so people can actually buy this little thing, and then with this they'll be able to see.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
show me an example of what they'll be able to see with this? Should they choose to try and use the internet to try and get their hands on one of these? As you mentioned, okay, now this one I think it's broken a little bit, so we're gonna repair it. But you can buy these on the internet. They're not expensive. How much did you say these things cost?
$3.
$3. Oh my God, $3.50. Maybe what I'll do is I'm trying to get a supply of these, and maybe I'll sell these to the public who wants them or who would like to have one of these. And our unknown biologist is about to show us what you actually can see with this. And this can magnify up to how much?
60.
60 times?
Yes.
All right. Will I be able to see anything if I go?
Yeah. Can
Oh
you
my
see?
gosh,
Yeah,
okay, yes.
Yeah. Now after I just zoom in this and
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the picture.
Yes. Good. Oh, good. Cool.
Yeah.
I think that. Thank you for watching this video. It's probably one of the most important videos that I've put out so far. And I think the last 3 that I put out were pretty important, and that's what led the rabbit hole to where we are today. So remember that what they're spraying on our heads and treating us like cockroaches is all about. I've shown you a glimpse, but there's actually a lot more to this. And so far, I think it's really important that all of you take this to heart, because it's inside us, it's in our food, it's in the dust, it's in the air, and we have to do something about it. Get in touch with the right people around you. Corporations, stay away from them, and governments when it comes to getting your results as far as tests. Try and do this with a weekend hobby biologist and just look at what's in it, and you'll kind of be amazed. And it's going to hurt, and it's something that we can't right now do much about, but we can at least try and figure out a way to either undo this crap, or that we make the people tell us exactly what the purpose of this is. A special thank you to my anonymous biologist and all of you out there. Thank you for tuning in and watching this, and this is probably going to be one of the most important videos for you to share. I want you to share this. I want to keep you guys in the loop. So try, if you can, share it and subscribe. And if you wish, you can follow me on Facebook. I'm going to be editing another video now, so please bear with me. Your friend, Wolf, the Wolfman.